Okay. Live for like the 56th time. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna take these other lives. These test lives down. So that's just guests. How do we let guests? Alright.
Alright.
I think
Hello,
we're
everybody.
live.
I think we're good right now.
Yeah,
Hello,
we are.
everybody.
Right.
I'm Carlos. This is RSR, and today we're going to be talking about the American Car film. We're taking ideas from the original Cars and making it into live action, stop motion, which is live action, and pretty much all around. If you want to help us, you can help us.
Here. I'll put the Discord link maybe in the description. So let's do that real quick. But hello, everybody. I'm Radiator Springs Reviews, RSR. I'm the co-director of the movie, and basically, like Carlos said, it's stop motion and live action. So we use strings and stuff, and it's using the original script from the American Car movie, which was the first draft of Cars 1. So I'll put the Discord link in the description and the StreamYard link in the chat if you would like to join and ask questions, or you can always ask questions in the chat.
I'll be back. I gotta figure out something because for some reason it won't let me share some images that I wanted to share out.
So the Discord link is now in the chat, and the StreamYard link can go in the chat too. But let's see, there we go. So, if you were watching this, you probably still have a chance to be cast in the movie. We still need a couple rules.
We need an original version of the king because he is one of the first drafts. We need a Carl because he's Lightning McQueen's backup racer, which is shown in the deleted scenes of community service. We need a Mac because a whole bunch of those aren't able to be recreated because those characters have distinct voice actors.
So, yeah, we are going to need the rules that you said. We do need those kind of desperately, as we can't really film without, say, like a Mac or, I guess maybe let's give out some information like what the partial plot is. I mean, it doesn't really differ off too much from the original movie. But basically, hang on, let me pull up the piece of script we do have. Hang on. So basically, the movie would start with the opening race, like how it did in the original Cars film. And then McQueen would get lost at Top Down Truck Stop. Hopefully, most of you guys have been able to see the deleted scenes. And hang on, let me find a video. I'll be right back. So, based off the original story of Cars video we have found, McQueen gets separated from Mac at Top Down Truck Stop when Mac goes to a car wash, and that's where he ends up meeting Rusty, Dusty, Mia, and Tia. Of course, Mac ends up leaving, and McQueen has to chase after him like the first movie, but instead of McQueen finding Jerry recycled batteries and then going straight to Route 66, he would find this guy called Jerry's Junk, which has the same voice as Joe Ranft, of course, who voiced Jerry's recycled batteries, and he'd end up in a car graveyard, of course, being the lost deleted scene. And let's see.
Can I add something to it?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, after he ends up lost, he goes to an early version of Radiator Springs, which is roller coaster, and he ends up smashing into Mr. Windshield's, which of course was cut from the final film and replaced by what people know him as Red, which, or actually his whole entire character was cut, and after that deleted scene, we would get a Mayor Dutch, which is voiced by one of my friends, Chris, and pretty much they would talk about like you would have to either do the race or the community service, and he had a nightmare where he was the steamroller, and after that, like probably in between that day, he would no, he changes his mind about the race and ends up asking if he could do the race instead. And before that, he would have to do traffic school, which is shown to us as the last deleted scene. And once he was ready, he and a whole bunch of racers from out of town would basically race, and at the very end, lightning crashes, and pretty much Doc, this early version of Doc, is shown to us trying to basically kill him, and next he fixes him up for the LA race, and he ends up winning, which is at the end, and it's at the very end you would see Lightning and Sally going to the movies from what inspired Cars 2.
Yeah, so that pretty much is the whole script. I mean, of course, it's not the lines or anything, but it's what's going to be going on in the film. And currently, since we only had one page of the script, we're currently scripting the rest of the film. Because we don't have much, we really only have that one page and then deleted scenes, and maybe some stuff from the concept art. But yeah, like Carlos says, of course, McQueen crashes through the town. And then he ends up doing the race, crashes, and wins the LA race. And then there are some minor changes to some of the characters, like Mia and Tia. Instead of being red with a bunch of stickers, they're yellow waitresses. Chick Hicks has a 6, and he doesn't have as many sponsors. His name was also Chick Murphy in the original. And then one of the biggest changes, which we altered for our script, is the King was originally supposed to be a green stock car, but we fit him into the script in a different way. Because in later concept art, it wouldn't really line up if King didn't exist in the movie. And then, well, that's one of the movies. That's, of course, the American Car.
We're also doing Cars 2, Cars 3. Cars 2 would be directed by RSR. Cars 3 was originally going to be about some guy named Goose Place 19, but he quit due to director's differences. And Brick would be doing the original planes, which would be almost the exact same, just with some scenes changed to deleted scenes. So yeah, pretty much we're trying to push this out by April 26th, which is almost a year away. No, a year away with 22 days until 22 days and a year from the release date. Would you like
So,
to add anything?
just some little stuff. Like, if you would like to participate in the film, you could either there's some community posts on Carlos's YouTube channel as well as mine. I don't think Bricks has advertised it at all, but just either join the Discord via the link in the chat. I'll probably put it in the description too after this live stream finishes, and or comment on one of those community posts so you could help us out on the team. This is probably only one of the couple streams we'll do. I mean, the movies are coming out in a year, so we'll probably have time for a couple streams. But any last things before we end it?
Yes, if you would like to join and become a voice actor, you have to either sound good enough for the character, like how people would say I sound like a lot like the original Lightning McQueen. Like he's doing Red because his version of Red is Heimlich of Joan Raff. Sadly, he passed away during the making of Cars, and we would like to honor his version.
Yeah. So, like you said, of course, Carlos. A lot of people in the cast, as long as some of his other friends, have said he does a really good voice of McQueen, because he does. If you've seen the teaser I did on my channel, that's him doing the voice acting, and he's gonna do the voice acting in the final film as well. And then, of course, like he said as well, I'm being Red, and in Cars 3, a more main character, I'm being is Cruz Ramirez. And sadly, we don't have our Mater voice actor here right now, but he said hopefully in a future stream he can make it.
Yes, because he's doing a great job as Chick Hicks and some other characters, which is Balder, Frank. In fact, the the one of the main differences from no, one of the similar things is the tractor scene from the original film, which would take place, and after that, he would like basically advertise it and how some of the posters sends up like he has difference in the front with like a grill instead of like his little his mortar inside. So yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like that's it. That's all we really have to talk about. Remember, if you would like to join, please contact us in like the comment sections or something, and hopefully we'll be able to find your role.
Yeah. There's also I know some people on the crew, they don't really feel comfortable sharing their voice, and if you don't have the time to voice act and you'd rather film something, you can also film scenes, because our deadline is next year, so you have time to join and film if you would like. So
Yes, that is true. If you would like pretty much you would have to start filming right away, and it would have to be approved by me and Radio Space Reviews.
yeah, and then we accept animation, stop motion, and I don't really have an example, but pretty much strings, as you would like attach a string to a car and pull it. If you view the Vitaline Studios version of the American Car trailer, he did stop motion, and then my version has strings, so you can kind of get an example out of those two if you'd like to participate in one of those. Animation, as in like on stop motion, if you want to edit, make the eyes move or mouths move, that's someone. If someone can do that for like strings and stuff, we've been needing someone. that can do that. And then also, what was I gonna say? Let's see. Like flip a clip animation and 3D animation are also accepted. I know some people are using like Blender and then also flip a clip, like I said, but I think that's about it. If you would like to partake in the film, which we'd really be happy for some more members, because to make a film we need more than 20 members. So that's about it. If you'd like to add anything, Carlos, then I guess now.
Good luck to everybody for the film, and I hope it comes out as great as the original.
All right. Well, yeah, that's about it. Good luck to everybody who wants to participate. That's about it. I hope to see you guys at the next stream or even in our Discord server. So, see you guys at the next stream. Bye now.